Abita has always been a little quirky, and I think that's because back in the 60s we had a lot of artists and musicians move here from New Orleans to take advantage of that clean water and clean air. It really is a sort of a beacon, a shining light on the North Shore for people who think outside the box and are willing to look more progressively at how to make a community dynamic and healthy and strong.
My own little small way, I'm trying to do something to figure out technology that works for the everyday citizen. I've been the mayor for 6 years, and we're trying to do some pretty interesting things here. We decided that we really have to be on the cutting edge of energy sustainability. And one of the things that we came up with, we partnered with the Sierra Club about the Ready for 100. And basically, we tried to promote solar energy, because solar seems to work here in South Louisiana. There's a lot of sun. You look out my window right now and it's beautiful out there and the sun is shining, but that can be turned into energy. So we partnered with the Sierra Club. We also formed a committee called the ACES, which is a energy committee led by Leanne McGee, that is figuring out how we get to 100% sustainability by the year 2030.
What we really need to do is educate people. So that means holding events, bringing people into the fold, allowing them to learn what we are learning, while at the same time engaging our community. So having events like Clean Energy Day, Go Solar, really help to solidify our mission and how it relates to our community.
I'm an elected official, and my citizens overwhelmingly want to go down these paths. Now, there is some people that don't want to go down these paths, and they're very vocal. So you just have to do what's the best for the whole.
Abita Springs was ripe for this kind of a resolution because people are able to see outside the bounds of maybe what our state culture has defined Louisiana to be. We're not just an oil and gas state, we're sportsman's paradise. And we love our hunting and fishing, and we love this beautiful river. Clean Energy Day is all about celebrating that, celebrating Mother Nature and what Abita has to offer, and the beautiful environment, and how our families can enjoy what we have here. So, yes.
Basically, you got to start someplace. And I've gotten calls from people that are saying they've read the stories about the Sierra Club about what we're trying to do, and they say it is inspiring, and that's my hope. I hope to inspire a lot of communities. I hope to inspire communities in Louisiana. It's a tougher sell in Louisiana, I got to tell you. I got a question, and I guess it's a business question.
And this is Mayor Lemons.
Obviously your company is an energy producer in solar energy. How do you interface with the existing energy companies that are out there? Because of the oil and gas industry being so heavy here and being so well funded and so lobbyist, and I'm not out to get them. I'm a business person, and I have been. So we have to make sure that what we're doing makes good fiscal sense as well as good environmental sense. So there's a balance, and that's the balance that I try to preach. You can't lean too heavy to environment, you can't lean too heavy to business. You have to have that balance. So you get a lot of pushback from folks. It makes sense for some of these oil companies to get into solar business. They have ready cash, they have a lot of money. So I'm trying to convince communities, but I'm also trying to convince businesses. And that's what we're trying to do with the meeting today about solar, community solar, is to try to change that trend away from fossil fuels and unsustainable energy to sustainable energy.